Hello boys, my name is Yoshi, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles. Future Connected. In the last video we left on doing a few more quests and whatnot, willy-nilly. And trust me, I'm getting really tired of this up already, sort of. But other than that, yeah, just good old Xenoblade. Go around, do some quests, and then more show up. And then you do even more quests. Do some other setups. Get stuff done, and then even more show up. It just is a back and forth that just continues for, gosh, who knows how long. Alright. Well, that's odd. What's the matter, Shulk? Kid is missing. I could have sworn I saw one right here. Do you think someone took it? That could be one explanation. Hopefully this turns out to be nothing. Shulk, look, there's something lying over there. Huh? So there it is. Looks like some kind of note. It's an inventory of military goods, and it's signed by the person in charge. Sulfus, I think, maybe? I may be wrong, but I do think there was a guard by that name in the regiment. According to the inventory, he's meant to be working to recover material from a number of catches on the Bionic soldier. Maybe he was the one who took the kid as well? I don't think we have any other leads. Does the note list an itinerary? Might be in the Neverest Necropolis. It's the only wonderful list of catches without a tick to it. It's decided. Let's head there and hope we do not miss each other on the way. Alright. Isn't that the area I mentioned that had slightly monsters that I didn't want to go to early? Well, seems like the game is just forcing us there now. But there's also this other random quest here. And yeah, I kinda lied about that particular quest. There's ones that I want to pick up whenever I can. Oh, there are you not the fellows who were aboard that vessel? Ever since that blast thing came down, the fish just haven't been biting. That did upset the monsters too. They've been getting very tenty-ready. We can hardly sit back and wait for the fish to come to us, can we? Poor Hamlet is wasting away time thanks to his fast. He's in Gradell we had the luxury of having a lake nearby. What I'm trying to say is that your rival is made of life's miserable, and I'd like you to take some responsibility. But gulls are the problem. Be a sport and hunt down a few of them. 3, let's say. That should at least give me a bit of breathing room to fish. Well then, get to it. No, leave to me. Here upon Kyo, and Dave will be saved. Thank you, Kino. I'm glad we can depend on you. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, that didn't take too long. Since we're in the immediate area, it seems simplest to just do this quest while we're here, and that's it. Some quests are really long though, but others are really short, like this one, which just has you defeat those enemies and then we're done. Oh there, so you defeated the Pagos, have you? Good work. At long last I can cast my mind back to fishing. Better come back with a good haul so that Hamlin won't have to sleep on an empty stomach. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. Necropolis time. Just when we thought we were not going to explore this area, it seems this game is forcing us to do it once again. Okay, thankfully that one will not pull by default, so we can at least get past the first area. Same for those. Fortunately, one of them does have sight on us, so that one might, well... Those are linked, so they'll pull together. Ugh. Oh, figures, it's E&E. That makes logical sense. Yeah, okay, I have to avoid that somehow. Oh, wow. That was legit a dead end. Alright, whatever. By the way, there's probably actually a smarter way to do this. Yeah, see, that monster is a patrol-based enemy. If we wait long enough, we could just avoid it altogether. What the heck? Every time I go in here, it restarts the sound. That's interesting. Any monster that kind of pats around an area I do not like generally in games, just maybe because it can get you off guard because it'll sometimes just randomly attack you while fighting, and that's why I don't like those kinds of monsters. They're just really annoying. I also kind of panic pulled the monsters because I did stuff to do. Yes, I'm selfless. What do you want? First aid kit, I see. That was your boat, wasn't it? In that case, I have a request. Would you please let me have the kit? Many of our warriors have been wounded fighting foggies. We have no good substitute for real medical supplies. An earth is necessary, but I ask you nevertheless. Won't you help me care with my comrade? Let's explain the real reason. What? You want to use it on a machina? Rather than treat a comrade wounded in battle, you waste the kit on one of those calories, son? Geez, I soak out of terror. I was unpretty of a warrior to speak out so, Veshi. I'll return this to you now. See to it that it doesn't go to waste. Alright. That looks like a different collectible. I haven't seen it. Let's get that. Alright. Some of the items are super rare, by the way. Some of them can sometimes take a really, very, very long time to pick up. I thought there was initially going to be more quests, but it seems they only added in a pan full of quests here, and most of the Pun Center stuff is already done here too. This is the first aid kit, so I can use this to heal Granddad? That's awesome! I'm so relieved, thank you. I was afraid that if we had to run away, Granddad wouldn't have made it without his leg. I didn't want to be alone again. Alright, I've got to get it together. This isn't a time for crying. I gotta go and cure Granddad. Thanks a million, mister. Come see us sometime. I'll introduce you to Granddad. I bet he'll like you too. Alright. Let's skip out the Companion's Cape and make sure we're not missing any quests here. Doesn't look like it, and I did remove quite a few quests recently that don't need anymore. So I think we're gonna focus on the main storyline. Yeah, for once we're actually kind of stuck. Fave is too strong for us. Priority 1 is just getting all the Fawn's vectors, which won't really come till later, and F, I think, is just locked behind the storyline. Yeah, we're pretty much out of quest. I think the smartest play now is to progress the main storyline a bit. Oh yeah, that's right. I did change it to night, but that's actually for a very specific purpose. Because changing it to night is actually kind of important to activate a particular buff that I had just gotten just recently. Called Night Vision. Could've sworn it was here though. That's weird. Defense. Not really the best support. Recovery up, buff time plus. Or heal 4, revival up gem, damage heal, revive, damage heal. Oh, wait, what if it is a weapon gem? Oh, it is a weapon gem. Okay, that makes more sense now. I could definitely use some other strength gems. I feel like I don't have enough of those. I'm gonna briefly go over and pick those up before heading on to the main storyline because of that. Unfortunately, there's not really a good way to spam stit travel to a point set up for collection farming. Essentially, the best way of doing it in a reasonable method is to just immediately activate something. Just do other stuff. Also, there's zombies everywhere now. Went from being none to now there's suddenly a lot. Mind resist, really? There's strength up. I was figuring I would get that. Well, that's a little bit better. I don't really have a lot of time to farm those gems, though, and you also don't really need them, from what I heard, to main storyline of this, so I think I'm gonna start kind of a main storyline chain for the rest of this video. I know we did have some fun playing with the other characters, but I think it's time to start putting the storyline to rest. It doesn't really take that long to advance through. Oh! What the frick?
Villain, what do you want?
Hey, isn't this the guy from before?
Of a new age dawning.
Oh yeah, it's friggin' Galdor.
It's alright.
Sheesh.
I'll protect you. And
This
I'll work, I
mania
swear.
again.
Behold, the widening rift in the sky. It's proof definite the world abhors you.
Spare me your ravings.
Oh, Lady Melia, the hope of our race.
Gelgar, what is this treachery?
As you can see, I am sweeping away some pebbles. Their research is blasphemy against the commingled blood.
Don't you comprehend the import of what you're interrupting? The very future of our race hinges on their work.
You think this is the future? This reactionary struggle to revive what is long buried? The future of the High Entia is us. We are what the race ought to become. We are the true face of the High Entia.
If not for our ancestors, we would never even have drawn breath.
Ancestors? I recognize them not. You, Lady Melia, are our progenitor. You were our beginning, and you will be our future.
Senseless drivel. If you would interfere with this research for the sake of spouting your nonsense, you do not deserve my mercy.
Melia,
Why won't you understand? Why won't you accept that we are the ones destined to lead?
You will not so easily refute our history.
Oh, this is a pretty serious
So be
cutscene.
it.
Glad that I
reject
skipped
you.
it. I
I will
figured
take
this
the
would be a
mantle and
battle.
become father of our kin.
Oh, wow. Big battle here.
I will take dominion over all, and the world will be set to rights.
That intro, dude. He really means business. Gonna start with killing his weaker enemies first. Like any boss battle, you typically want to kill the weaker minions first before taking out anybody else. I didn't get the physical defense lower. That's actually kind of awkward. We need to kill this other enemy first before we do anything else. Because it's such a slow art that by the time you battle, attack area attack with the haze and strength down. Let's do this one. Nice forced daze. That's actually a nice safety one, probably. It's probably the next best one besides the strength one that does a lot of damage because it forces daze on him, so that means we can get a guaranteed good bit of damage. It could really help us with healing. What's that aura around him? That's interesting.
I know I am not wrong. I'm not.
I will spare you. Just be gone from my sight.
What? Well, we were just...
no! Idiots!
The crown is mine now.
Talon! Vix's help!
Better safe than sorry. The pure blood meets its end today.
Whoa.
Are you okay, Talon?
Oh, Telefio assisted us.
Telethia, here! Damn!
Oh, so he can sense his evil feelings. Maybe that was his, because remember, some of the High-Entia people became those big monster fiends, so maybe they still have their people self
She's
after
okay.
all.
She's all right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't save the future.
Maybe she is that off after all.
Melia!
Miss Melia!
Keenan, you did it! Applause. Where?
We're in Ransom's house. The lab went up in flames, so we carried you here.
The lab. I'm sorry, Teelan. I failed you.
Miss Melia? You damn fool! What possessed you to do that? What happened to safeguarding the future of the High-Entia? And bringing our brethren back home, were those just words to you? You should think long and hard about what the death of a leader would mean for us!
Come on, big sis. That's enough.
Don't defend her. This idiot child.
I had to.
What?
To protect it at all cost.
Oh
The
my
research.
goodness.
How can you be so fixated on that?
Our salvation lies therein. I believe it now.
Melia!
And yet, ultimately it was for naught. I caused trouble for everyone. And I couldn't even save the documents.
Poor Miss Melly. That's not true. If you and your friends hadn't come when you did, there might not have been anything left of the research to continue with. And also, here,
What's this?
it's the book you carried out of the fire. Ring any bells?
This tome. We found it in the tomb.
Yeah, the book that started my research. If we have this, me and Tyrea can carry on with our work. Sis, are you with me?
Yeah, right. We can study the problem until we make some headway.
Miss Melia? Thank you.
Yeah, I was about to say, if a main character
Likewise.
was to die, yeah, that just
Teelan.
feels crazy.
Tyrea.
You've only just woken up. Come on, we'll let you rest.
Yes. Thank you.
What that for? You know, use triple snooze for sweet dreams. That seems extremely excessive.
Poor Kino.
This might just be what we need to defeat the Fog King.
Yeah.
Feeling better?
Yes. Much better now.
What a relief.
Miss Melly good as new. Kino saved day again. Less braggy, please.
Friends, I'm sorry I worried you. And I abused your hospitality. Please forgive me.
No. You saved this place and we owe you. Big time. This was the least I could do.
I will not stop now. I swear to do what I can for the good of Grandel.
I appreciate it. Just don't go running yourself ragged for us.
I promise. We seem to be missing Tyrea.
Oh, if you're looking for her, she figured the fog beasts might strike again, so she went out on patrol.
The likes of us aren't exactly trained for battle, so really, any help is welcome.
You're right. I feel sorry for any beasts that wander into Tyrea's path. By the way, did I hear you mention something about defeating the Fog King?
All thanks to our friend's research.
Is that so?
Quite.
A sterling achievement, Teelan.
Just an accident.
Still, even so, your devotion to your mother may well have saved our future. All right. What do we have to do? How do we defeat the Fog King?
We found ether attacks effective against fog beasts, but not against the Fog King. That's because the ether's concentration was too low.
Concentration?
Concentration? Pipe down when adults talking, dum-dum. But Kino's so bored.
The whole thing got me wondering, why did fog beasts appear when the rift got wider? I think the intensity of the rift's rays exceeded the density of the Teletia's ether field.
None of that makes any sense to me. How is the density connected to the Fog King?
If we could put up an ether field denser than the Teletia's, the Fog King will become vulnerable.
How does one put up an ether field? Secondly, where does one obtain such highly concentrated ether?
For the field, I think this guy will do the job, with a little tinkering.
In that case, it's just a matter of gathering up enough high-purity ether crystals, except...
Except what?
Those kinds of ether crystals are extremely rare. I'm not sure where I'd even start looking. There might be none at all around here.
Oh, cheer up, all of you. It is not a foregone conclusion. And in any scenario, if we cannot defeat the Fog King without them, we will have to keep looking until we find them.
True enough.
Good. Then let us start by asking around.
Hey!
Ask you around, Lisa. It looks like we're talking to everyone again. Alright.
Hello.
Oh,
I'll just quickly look for that.
hey.
Something on your mind?
Yes.
Okay.
You, please listen. Mrs. Winnie is feeling sad. No, exactly, it's because she lost her wedding ring while escaping my Alchema. That's why she's feeling blue, and I, Eldred, have long thought it imperative that I rescue her for her estate. No, I don't have an ulterior motive, nor is it crushed. Perish the thought. If I had to call it anything, I'd call it... That's it. I'd call it compassion. Therefore, I thought I ought to present her with a new reign, but I not know how to make one. So I cannot move from here. On account of my duty to guard the council, and thus must enlist your services to seek out someone who can make a reign for me. I trust you will assist me. Yes, I knew you'd understand. A reign that I might just sing. No problem. Leave it to me. The show here will finish in quick snap.
Welcome.
You're the ones who helped the incel, are you? I make basic necessities for the folks here, but to tell the truth, we have a slight issue at the moment. Could you go into more detail? Rookie have bar fallen you to make a tool for catching fish that he dreamt up, but we still lack some resources. Some half parts it's their wired though, we'd be laughing. I don't suppose you could help us out. Them should be relatively easy to find out at the Bioshower, but sadly not in the immediate vicinity. Find them outside the walls though. If you find any, please bring them to me. No problem, leave it to me. Great, well then, I'll be waiting.
Come and see! Uh-oh.
I'd like to talk to Keto if that's okay. Okay, so he's in.
Come and see! Uh-oh.
Hey Keel, you helped me make so many friends, wanted to get us something special to bring us closer, like a matching set of items we could all wear. Do you have any good ideas? Just the ticket. We'll make Angela French traditional Nopon-style friendship bracelets. Friendship bracelets? You can make them, Kyo? That's an amazing idea. I love it. Starter needs some elastic ivy. Angela know where to find, maybe? Elastic ivy, right? My dad was using it when he was clearing away some rubble. He was always going off to the woods around Philly's Lake, so maybe that's where the vines go? Good, good. Must find there. We'll go there at once. There's a red one that's suddenly popped up now. Let's higher up.
Are you that?
You have to rain, are you? I imagine I have it in me to make it rain, no worries, but can it really be true that Arthur wants to give it to Lady Winnie? I'm not a big fan of her hot-headedness. Mind telling me the whole story? I see, so Vinny feeling down and decided to cheer her up. I'm really not sure about this, but if it's for Lady's Vinny's sake, so be it. I'll craft a rain. Lady Vinny lost her husband coming to the settlement. She really does seem lonely sometimes. So business. I can't make the rain without the requested materials, so I'll leave her to gather some brightite for me. Be able to find it in a stony area down in the back of the Forbidden Hush, and good luck. So I did get some quests. Some of them seem a little bit higher level than I would like, and I'm only level 70, so I think I'm gonna keep doing storyline stuff. But I did at least get those quests out as soon as possible. Hi for Crystal, eh? Well, it's the first I've heard of it. But now that I think about it, I might actually have a rough idea of where to find one. If it's what you're looking for. You know what? I can't recall. It was a long time ago, so my memory's a bit hazy. Sorry, but your best bet might be asking a fellow squadsman of mine. He's on the ramparts and is bound to know more. Alright. Hi for Crystal. I think I know what you're getting at here. I'm not entirely sure on the location, but I do know there's supposed to be a very rare ether deposit here. The lady called Sharja told me about it. You better hurry off talking to her for more details. I got interested myself, and even I tried there for us Necropolis, but couldn't find anything. For what Sharja told me, there's a good chance it's inside of a cave, so that's why I thought it was a place to start, alas. If it really is in a cave, and it's not there, I'm stumped. Still, that doesn't mean much. There'll be other places to check. I can't say for certain, of course, but I do think we're talking about the same thing here. Expect you'll find Sharja at Hero's Rest, down at the south end of Grand Dal. She's kind of an old bird, always worrying about her welfare and that. Anyhow, better get back to my ship. Hope I was able to help a little. HP up 4. Okay. I'm gonna give that to you. Alright. There's lots of these fog beasts around the area. You know what? I'm gonna start killing them. I don't want to be bad. Okay, there we go. Oh, cool. Now I can see the blue one. Well, that looks really cool. Oh wait, I just realized something. That fog beast just gave us a coin. I completely forgot. We're supposed to be killing the fog beast and unique monsters, because that's how we get the art upgrades. Okay, now I understand this. Well, now that I know about this, I think I'm gonna... I know what my next video is gonna be. I think I'm just going to straight up go straight for, KOing as many fog beasts in the nearby area, because I heard they are actually not that strong, so I know there are a few for sure I can take out, so I'm just gonna start taking out any fog beast I see, because you can get coins doing that, and these art coins are needed to unlock arts anyway, so it's not a bad idea to do this right away. Okay, I do want to use Banano Armor against these tougher battles, because, this is the one I want to attack. Part of the problem with the setup, by the way, in terms of the tension, is not only does it make you do less damage, but there's not really a good way to control it in this game. Alright. It just kind of wrecked everything. yeah, I guess that's one way to get rid of a fog beast. Just completely kill everything around it and just like, you're like, screw it, we're just gonna kill everything instead of just one enemy. Alright, that's gotten us a couple of art coins. For the next part, yeah, I am intentionally delaying the quest again now that I know about this fog beast mechanic. There's another one over here. Alright, here we go. We're gonna use the yellow. Yellow just has a really good area of effect. Alright, there we go. Our coins acquired 5. I think these are only one-time monsters, but whenever we can get those items, that will certainly help us out a lot. That might simply just be in the... Alright.
Let's do this!
Power dead upon surge through Nene. Silly faces going down!
Figure rather than dealing with this kind of an annoying enemy, we're gonna...
That feel like run a puller mill. Never give up, spirit is hereupon way.
Alright, well, thanks to that, we were able to quickly get some quests done. And there's actually a patient point that's rather close to this that I did not expect, so fine. Let's go ahead and quickly pick that up. It was actually the Brightite, so while it's initially said it was like for level 72, that's probably because we had to like sneak past some high level monsters, but it's not actually that problematic, so that will just go ahead and turn in all of these quests, and suddenly what appeared to be a lot is already almost done. I'm gonna turn in the non-shell ones first, though. I mean, the non-Kino reader requiring quest first. I see you've managed to find the half parts in snare wire. Wonderful. I think I can implant these straight away, actually. Won't be a moment. There we have it. Here, have one for your troubles. Just before you go, could I also bother you to deliver one to Bartholomew? I expect you'll find him at Tranquil Tarn. Should be able to explain to you how the contraption is operated. Alright then, safe travels. There we go. We'll turn into that quest, talk about that last thing so we know where to find everything. You get the bright eye I asked for? Alright, it's time for me to get to work. Let us forge away. There you are. Here's the rain you asked for. Still think the whole thing is a bit strange, but go ahead and give it to Ardred. Unfortunately, the order doesn't really matter which character goes where. Originally, the order actually kind of mattered which character you went to, because whenever you did chain attacks, your leader went first, then your second character, and then your third character, and order does slightly matter. Oh, the rain is ready. What a superb make it is. Did I hear you right? Quartz made this, you say? Truth, I'm no fan of that Hawk snared scrapper. Hey, it's about Winnie. I guess I should be thankful for the wind. The city used to live in Alkaloth with a high entity of pure blood. That's why she's alone now. Back in those days, she felt rather embarrassed to live in the capital as the Homs. I could do nothing but watch. It's gonna be different now. I can't bear to see poor Miss Winnie near her solar on her sleeve anymore. I shall give her this ring and make her a happy woman again. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means. Right. Now we switch our party over just briefly. He'll discover Mother World of Elastic Ivy here. Angela can hold on to for now. Okay, understood. I'll be sure to keep them safe. Next is Sparkle Stones. Heal stones similar to near Lake where Junks landed. Should be no problem to find Sark Stones if look there. Let's change time briefly to see if there's something at nighttime. Yeah, Xenoblade has quite a few quests that sometimes only happen at nighttime. Oh, there isn't a big amount of exclamation points over here. Let's go and get that next, I guess. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out when I should switch back to my party or just... Or I should just keep the same leader I've been having before. Actually, it might be better, even better to switch to Nene as I walk by to... Simply because we might end up sneaking past a few enemies and I don't want to run into them too early if I can help it. I never really explored this area in the back anyway. Jeez Louise, that thing has the sight of him. Well, it really is a bird, so I'll just say that. I have an eagle. Good grief. I was nowhere near that thing, and it's still pulled. By the way, even if you have, like, a lower level, I believe unique monsters basically pull from whenever. It's really stupidly annoying to deal with. Anyway, I'm just kind of weaving around the enemies. Remember, you don't actually have to be a certain high level to do certain quests. If you're smart with how you play the game, you can actually just... enemies. Unless it tells you you must fight a monster to get the treasure, there's no need to actually fight anything to get anything. You can just grab the treasures you need and then just kind of leave after that. Oh, okay, this... Ooh. I see what I mean by the setup now. But I can maybe make this work. I'm gonna have to do the lure trick, though. So in case you haven't noticed, yeah, this is a little bit of a troll enemy position here. They put the sighting of a unique monster literally in the exact same spot as one of the drops that we need to collect, so... Oh, it looks like we could just barely pick it up anyway, though. That was convenient. So we didn't actually have to fight him, but still, it was a bit annoying. Well, since that part was done pretty early on, let's change our party back to the leader we actually need to have for the quest, and then just turn that part in now. Maybe I should have changed it to date. Maybe I should have changed it tonight. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we still have to turn the relaxation point anyway. We'll go ahead and do that to finish off the video. I know I usually do wait a little bit before finishing and stuff. Kino, you're back. Did you find the sparkle stones? Materials all gathered. Kino can do all the rest. Weave in friends, put in stones. Wow, I can't wait. Hope it comes out well, Kino. Kino making friendship bases? Nini help also. Friendship bases? Harmonious name, is it not? Yeah, totally agree. It's very caring of you, Kino. Miss Melly thinks so? Kino beaming. Okay, to work. Sister Pond also lend wing, please. Oh, so the bracelets you made are pretty. Thank you. Thanks. I love how the stones are shiny. So fancy. Doesn't even look too flashy either. That's really cool. So these traditional no-pawn friendship bracelets, Rudolph never seen before. This feels like personal growth. Very skinfolk, you know, and Nini. Could I take a closer look? Sure, look, isn't it pretty? This proof of friendship. Please careful not to break. Hey Angela, did you notice? It seems like you've really come out of your shell. My shell? Oh, you're right, I have. Guess I must have gotten over my shyness in the process, and it's all thanks to you, Kino. Kino also feel much less scared than before. It's our amazing resource. Angela, since when were you shy? Since when was Kino shy? Little had no idea. Really? Well, very happy news. I'm so happy. Thanks again, Kino. My hero pawn. And yeah, you even call him a hero pawn. How nice. If only Ricky were here to see this. That's all I can say. Got some more gold to spend on some stuff. I'm gonna try and do this in order so I don't waste too much time. Yeah, I actually kind of lied to you guys. That was basically all I wanted to do. Sorry, but we're going to be finishing this next part of the video in the next episode. Sorry, guys, but we're gonna be continuing this in the next episode because I'm ending this one right here. Still, I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel like you enjoyed it. Comment, rate, subscribe if you've enjoyed these videos so far, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.